Alrighty, Bob, welcome back to the jungle. Playing Sylas versus Talia. Ooh, I'm counterpicked. What if I flash through your rocks, okay? Stupid. Plus your orange, okay? Sylas got a buff on his Q, 70% damage to monsters. Does that matter? Not particularly, but hey, we're going to be playing Sylas Jungle. This guy was super juiced in his heyday. Now, he's not exactly in the same spot that he was, but honestly, he's kind of easier than he was. He's way easier now that I think about it. Ever since the change of the jungle pet this season, it made it a lot easier for every jungler to clear. Why? The jungle pet does most of the work, man. So with that, that makes his clear doable. Especially if you start the red buff and get a big leash like we just did. And we could just full clear the camps. We don't even have to force crazy ganks like you definitely had to before. Use that passive AoE to get all these low, and that's that. And now, once we get level 3, sure, we can go look for some ganks, but we don't have to, which is so weird. Sylas can finish a full clear on the jungle, starting red, with like 500 HP. And the clear speed's surprisingly good. Alrighty, mid lane is trading quite a bit, so that makes this pretty simple. We're gonna health potion, and then Q. Jace, I love you. Jace, I love you. What, did you reset? There he is. Worded left side, now that is a mistake. Annie does not have stun, and she's playing it pretty stupid, so... There's her level 3. Jace is going to do that minion, and now he doesn't have a reason to move forward. We're waiting for that. And there's a terrible trade from Annie. E, then we're going to flash W, auto Q. E here, bang. Bang. I missed the cannon! That's not too bad, though. We got his flash. Let's go ahead and crash this wave since the Jace has TP. Now, one thing that was nerfed since Sylas' heyday too is this minion XP that we're getting. It's like nothing nowadays. So that really stinks whenever you skip your camps. I'm going to stay in the river here instead of going back to my camps initially. If I get into the river, then I have position over Talia at the very least. Because we won't be able to do a camp and then into the river like this. Waiting for the scuttle to spawn. Ideally, I'd be able... What? I'm so dead, Bob. E. W. Auto. E. Moving. Run! Oh. Talia was in my jungle. And there was a ward right there? That's weird. Alrighty, here's the build. Dark Seal. Boots. Refillable potion. To the bot side. Bot side camps are going to be respawning. Even if Talia took more of our camps, it looks like she just got the blue buff. We'll be able to get those as well. We know that Jace doesn't have a ward on the right side too, so if he wants to keep stepping up, that'd be pretty beast for us. I'm not going to go into Talia's jungle to invade. That's stupid, Bob. We kill champions, not camps, okay? And don't forget it. Into the bot lane first here. Go ahead and put my ward right there. Shabank. And then after this turn, we can swap to the sweeper. Let's do this. I am crazy girl in crazy world. Nice, they're committed in. I'll get in here eventually. We're going to E, W, auto, E, auto, Q. Nice. I don't think we kill Rel, personally. 6 seconds on my abilities. You can flip me if you want. Ooh. Owned. Nice, Talia's topside. I'll take a blue buff, I guess. No pickles, though. Go ahead and use my first smite on this bad boy. It's going to take me a while. Alrighty, so now we do a reverse clear, Bob. We did our 2 plays. That was mid-gank, and then die, and then reset bot. And now we're going to farm our camps until about level 5. It's up to the enemy to do objectives during this time. So I spend my time farming, they spend their time doing an objective, and then we're back to even. But if I skip my camps here, it's pretty bad. Unless there's an obvious play. But until then. Usually too, this is like when the resources are spent, so even if I'm low HP, I could still farm the camps and it'd be fine. The runes, we have Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, Relentless. Don't fucking doubt the Relentless Hunter. Everything about Sylas is running around like a, I don't know, a dumbass, and then getting your kills. So you need a lot of movement speed for that. Secondaries, Futures Market, and Cosmic Insight. That is the refined Sylas build. After playing a lot of Sylas Jungle in my day. Back in my day. Do you guys remember season 4? With Madrid's Razor! Talia gets those Void Grubs. And that's fine, man. Think. So we're both gonna start the next turn level 5. Despite her farm advantage that she should have over me, we'll be even off my reset so long that I farm right now. Bink. Bink. E, moving. And, oh, there's no Gromp. Drake. Where's my Gromp? Alrighty, Bob, here's the build. Night Harvester no longer in the game. Sork Pin Boots, Amp Tome. I'm looking for Proto Belt as my first item. It's not really the nuts, but listen, if we go Dark Seal, Sork Pin Boots, and then into Hex Deck Alternator, that's our early game build, and that's fine. Because Lichbane, I feel like just makes me too squishy in the early game. Yeah, we're missing out on some damage. Yeah, it's not the Night Harvester one-shot that it used to be. But Proto Belt's fine. 70 AP, 300 HP, 15 ability haste, and then that dash. Gives you a lot of utility. Moving. E, moving. W, E, oh, Q. Up, up. Perfectly played. Noob down. Regank that same lane that we got the sums on, and that is that. I'm going to try to dive bot lane before the Talia gets here. This is reckless, this is stupid, and that's my middle name. Sweeper, E. E. W onto Kaisa, auto Q, moving. Well, let's finish off Rel here.
Get back here, bitch. With your stupid skin. Sweeper. Oh, you're so tricky. E, moving. E.
Ah. Q. W. Take him out, George. Ah! And now, Bob, check it out. If we go back to the camps, then we hit level 6. No problem. Ezreal, be careful, man. Come on, you're just asking to get freaking owned. Alright, let's get level 6. So as we're doing those plays, our jungle pet is coming back up, our smite charges are coming back up, and we really want those before we clear the camps. If we clear the camps into the play, that's how you find yourself in a position, I don't know, like a little purgatory. You can't do the plays, you're there at the wrong place at the wrong time, and then when you skip camps, it's wrong, you know? So if we do it in this sort of order, then Sylas can have it all. Now, I'm not going to look for a full clear, I'm just looking for the level 6 level up, and then for more plays. Remember, we kill champions, not camps. Into the river. With level 6, now we can steal people's ultis, and that gives us way more playmaking potential. Sweeper, waiting. Let's go ahead and steal Rel's ulti, we're going to combo her. And then just back off, Talia's not here, so it's okay. Into the river. Remember, we farm champions, not camps. Dragon? No. Until like 11 minutes, I'm not worried about Dragon. Just like Bel'Veth. Dink. Into the bot lane. I have Rel ulti. This is all probably warded, but that's okay. My only problem would be if I run out of mana. E. E. Ulti. W. Auto. Auto. And then we're gonna have to flash away here. Q. Moving. Clean him up. Oh, so poorly played. Jace gets them both. Hextech Alternator, Ruby Crystal back out on the map. Now, if we know anything, if you watched that last Bel'Veth video, you know I'm getting crazy. It's okay. If I start a fight like that, then my team can clean it up. If I don't start a fight and nothing happens, worse. Now we full clear our camps, and then we're right back to bot lane, where they just invested a lot of their ultis and sums. Your teammate's gonna hate you. Let's see the feedback here. Haha, another horrible Kaisa that gets LP for me. Chill out, we can win. Just gonna be a little messy, you know? We're maxing that W first. Now, maxing the Q or E second is both fine. On old Sylas, we max the E second, but the Q does deal a lot of damage, honestly. Alrighty, so as I'm farming these camps, I'm looking at the minion waves. The bot wave is pushing towards my team, so I won't have a gank there for a long time. Nice. Talia doesn't have a shutdown, though. E. E, W. Oh, nice. The Ezreal auto takes it. Ezreal, you got 3 kills. You still poopy pants or what? We could clean this guy up, honestly. Oh, he doesn't go that way. Sorry, sorry, sorry. No, there's no play here. I could try to pick the Talia in her red side going for Void Grubs, but I'm not sure if she'll reset to blue or red side. Alrighty, well that's most of the early game here as we enter the mid game. The same sort of patterns repeat. Oh god. E, ulti, E, W auto Q. Alright, we don't land the E, so that guy's living. The same patterns repeat in which we play for the picks first, and then we can start getting objectives. When the laners hit around like level 11 on solo lanes, then they have more time to play with where they push the waves faster. And then we can start doing the objectives. But we can't do the objectives without our team. So the early game, we play to get these ganks off, get ourselves super fed, as well as hurting the enemy lanes and helping ours. Ramping ours. The word help doesn't exist in League of Legends. We're accelerating our lanes. We're making them stronger. Alright, they killed Jace bot, so I'm probably just going to hit that bot turret with my team since nothing's happening topside. We got an Aurelion Soul up there. Any noobs want to walk down here? Kaisa, I love you. Need to back off now. You don't get like 2 chances with that one. I think. Nice, we have the Proto Belt Futures Market. Dude, that rune owns so hard. 70 AP, 300 HP, and 15 ability haste with the active, giving us some more damage as well. Oh, come on, man. Listen, if the rel doesn't show on this wave, we're gonna have to get crazy. Proto Belt, and off we go. Next item, I don't know. We can do Shadow Flame. Well, word to the wise too, do not use the Proto Belt on the camps. This cooldown is not for that. Hello. E, moving. I don't know, they're just gonna take the turret. I can't really go in. Guys are hard backing off. Well, welcome to Sylas ranked mid game when you didn't get absolutely ballistic like 1v9 the whole early game with like whatever lanes. This is kind of a little purgatory now until the team fights, so yeah. Whoa. At least we can try to take this bot turret. It's just that they have these TPs and we don't know where the wards would be. Really, no TPs down here. Alright, 40 seconds on the dragon. My Senna's gonna reset. I don't really see any plays, so I guess I'll do Krugs and reset. So lame. Yep. Showing up to work on Sylas, yep. All things considered, 81 CS to Talia 79. Alright. Let's get an Amp Tome. Shadow Flame, Storm Surge. These items seem alright. Wow, 2 magic resist items on the Jace. Huh. Okay. My top side's really nothing to fuck with right now. And then the enemies have 2 items, like the Jace has Ghost Blade and Monomune and magic resist. Alrighty, I guess I'll just play for the Rift Herald here. We can't kill the Yone, so we'll just do Rift Herald. We don't have enough CC for that guy. I have 2 ADCs, so I'll do this bad boy. Since they're doing the dragon, we won't get another opportunity for it. Makes it hard too because it'll be harder to teamfight where that Yone has TP. And is like super juiced. Ni hao. Any noobs over here? No. Let's just drop this Rift Herald mid. Nice, they're ganking bot. Those are our useless players. The mages that don't even have 180 CS at 16 minutes. Okay, honestly, this is going fine. E, Proto Belt, W, Auto, Q. Dude, if I stole her ulti, I could kill her. Huh. The Talia was pretty low last time I saw, so maybe I can get lucky here. She doesn't have a shutdown. Talia, I love you. Now, if she saw me coming that way, maybe she, like, skedaddles. Talia, I love you. I'm gonna overstay for a needlessly large rod. 65 gold, okay. Let's take Krugs and reset. I could do a full clear, honestly. That'd be more responsible. Because if I don't full clear here, I stay level 9. You know, the solo lane's level 11, 12. It'd be too much, I'd fall behind.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Sell that refillable potion. That bad boy's underrated in the early game, where Sylas has no sustain. You never know how many plays you're going to get into. Man, if you got the gold, you might as well try it out. One thing I'd really recommend with Sylas, man, play some normal games. Play like 5 normal games at least on Sylas Jungle before you play him in ranked. This is not a ranked competitive champion. He's a funny one, okay? Hello. E, ulti. Auto W, Auto E, Auto Q, Flash, Proto Belt, W. Nice. 400 big for that one. Let's go ahead and heal up and then we'll just do it again. Now my solo lanes are nothingburg right now. But they're pushing out instead of receiving the waves. Whenever their waves are pushing towards the enemy, they should group up and then fight. Now I know that's arbitrary, but you know what I mean? There's nothing better to do. Moving. E, smite, E. Auto, W, ulti, ulti. I can't steal either ulti? Shit. This guy is not dying. Nice. Proto Belt. Run. You got any Krug for me? No Krug. Another part about Sylas, we are not defending. We have to attack something else. He's attacking here, we attack there. Does it work out? Let's find out. Well, we got our Proto Belt, we got her needlessly. Shadow Flame's pretty beast because it's so much AP. We need a lot of AP because we got to deal a lot of damage, okay? You only get so many items on Sylas, so you better make them count. Proto Belt into Shadow Flame is a pretty okay curve. Alrighty, nothing's happening. 40 seconds till the dragon. We'll farm until then. Well, I have the Shadow Flame. That red buff will take me an eternity. Listen, Bob, the only way we win the mid game is by getting like a multi-kill. So I have to wait for these objective fights or for a good skirmish to break out until I would have like a great fight. And for some reason with the game state, if I force a single bad one, then we insta lose the game if I force a fight off tempo. Hi Dios, welcome to Purgatory on Mr. Sylas Jungle. Ready, come group up, Control Mage. Come on down, Control Mage, this is all you. Come on, Control Mage. She's just farming. That's fine. It's not about the dragon right here. A little late to the fight, wouldn't you say? Arel is in. Okay. There's like no way for me to even get kills here. Ulti! Auto! No. Bob, this one's so over. How is everyone dead? You didn't even do anything. Annie, baby, let's see a flash ulti.
Turret has been destroyed.
Annie with grasp, let's go. Ay, ay, ay. Like, loser control mages that just perma-farm side and then don't team fight, you're not gonna win. Ay, ay, ay. We got the Shadow Flame. Okay, are they building Magic Resist? Yes. They got Maul of Malmortius and a Negatron on that guy. So we can go Crypt Bloom or we can go Void Staff. They're both kind of whatever, honestly. If we don't go the Magic Pin on this turn, we lose. I need to be able to deal damage to everyone. To absolutely one-shot the Kaisa, like, isn't enough. Smite. Sortie. Ouchie mama. Bob, we lost. Well, so much for, like, not forcing a fight either. What I should do now is force a fight. The only way that we win is by catching them off guard. Ulti. E, W, E, ulti. It's an okay amount of damage, but we're not focusing the same guy. And that will be that. Bob, it was just loser allies. It's kind of a shame. A real Sylas in ranked moment, baby. 2 control mages and a feeding Senna. Let's go!